In studio, we welcome now the Stellas. It's Brad and Mary Lynn. How you guys doing?
Great.
Good.
Awesome.
Really good.
Listen, I always wanted to ask you guys this. Johnny Reid is a huge supporter of yours, and of course, you opened for Johnny Reid last year to sold-out shows across Canada. How did the relationship start?
Well, initially, our manager, well, actually, it was Johnny's manager solely at the time, Tracy Wilder. She'd seen us play, and we knew her mildly from just being in the area, and she sent a YouTube video over to Johnny, and Johnny was like, we gotta get them on.
Yeah, so he had us on the year before the tour. He brought us to Ontario, and we played 3 shows just in North Bay and Orillia and a couple places in Ontario, and then took us on. And then he also, we were talking about doing a record and stuff, and he was like, let's do the record. So he came with us and you know, did the whole thing, you know, with with us, and picked the producer, and on we went. Yeah, I know, it's pretty spoiled. But
yeah,
that's a pretty nice star to hit your wagon to, hey?
Oh yeah.
All right, we're back in studio here with the Stellas, Brad and Mary Lynn, and having way too much fun. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, let's get back on track. How did you guys meet? Husband and wife, obviously. How did you meet?
Yeah, we met Black Firebird, long black hair, Tracy Chapman. It's a surprising actually that we ended up together, because I was kind of she calls me a skid, but I had like I was road country music on acoustic guitar, but I played bass in a heavy rock band, and
he had long black hair to his waist, and
now he's just got it all piled on top.
Yeah, she cuts my hair, and that's what she did to me. Yeah. But I had this like really cool Black Firebird.
Oh wow!
Big house speakers in the back, and we came out, and I was like, okay, this is our first date where so I'm like, she's my car.
I walked out going, please God, don't let that be his car. Please God, don't let that be his car.
She's gonna see my car. It's on whatever. And what happened was, so I started the car, and the cassette tape was what that was still in that I had cranked was Tracy Chapman. So Fast Car starts blaring,
and I was obsessed.
I was mortified, because I was like trying to stop the tape, because I thought that it was gonna ruin my harsh reputation.
He's listening to Tracy Chapman. The skid is listening to Tracy Chapman.
So that's what she kind of brought us together.
That story. That's a great story.
So it kind of was Tracy Chapman. Thank you, Tracy.
There you go.
Yeah.
What you gonna do a song for us? What is there a story behind this song?
Well, this is a song. We have these 2 amazing little human people, girls, children, Lennon and Maisie. They are. I know we sound like parents because everyone talks about their kids, but our kids are actually the greatest.
Okay.
Like they are like these
really
amazing.
I'll let you have that.
Yeah, so this is just I was driving one day, and Lennon at this point was 8, and I had realized that I hadn't looked at the back of my car since the day we left the hospital, because I had my rearview mirror pointed down, and then I thought it was strange that was supposed to signify your past, but it was actually looking at my future. And then I wrote a song, and I had it for about a year, and then decided to play for Mary Lynn, and it was just sort of for me. And then she's like, yeah.
I cried my face off.
Yeah.
And we
yeah, so that's about our girls.
All right, let's hear it.
My rearview mirror guides my fate, steers my wheel and makes me drive straight down the road I'm supposed to go. But I got it pointed a little low, I can't even see out the rear window. All I can see are the girls in the backseat, singing out loud and dancing with the radio on, hands out the window trying to catch the sun. And I never found a drive to be too long with them riding in the backseat. A rearview mirror's supposed to show where you've been, but not mine. It holds my future within their big brown eyes and tiny little head. But why do they always want to drive so fast? I'm slamming on the brakes as time flies past, trying to drive slow and watch them grow, and singing out loud and dancing with the radio on, hands
hands out the window trying to catch the sun, and I never found Sunday drives to be too long with them riding in the backseat. When you grow up big and tall, you face the world out on your own. You sit behind the wheel, you take control. I'll take along with me every single memory, 'cause when I look at you, I'll always see my little girls riding in the backseat. My rearview mirror guides my fate, steers my wheel and makes me drive straight down the road, down the road I'm supposed to go.
Oh, that is awesome. What a great song.